try and record this. Okay. Now, you want to be able to synergize your Cashtrap and your trading view with good markup for you to have a good win rate. Okay. So the first thing you want to do when you want to start a trade is to come and you check if there's news, right? Any red folder and even orange folders like this at 1:30 p.m. I would want to stay away from USD because it is a medium impact news. Red folders are high impact news, so I don't need any stress. So you want to stay away, okay? You want to stay away, all right? So you check the news. So that means we are good for now. Till 1:30, we are good. So I'll just close that up. So, all right. Then you come back to your, you open your currency strength meters. You know, I use three of them, but I'm opening two right now. Livechart.co.uk slash currency dash strength. Okay. So this is where you're going to see what the currencies are saying. And you want to be refreshing this every 5 minutes. Okay. You want to be refreshing every 5 minutes. When I mean 5 minutes, that's like it has to be 5 minutes in whole number. All right. So like 11 o'clock, 11:05, 11:10, 11:15, like that. All right. So yeah, I can hear you. You mean for the that no, you have to set it. You have to set it. When you log in, you have to set it. Okay, you know what we'll do, eh? So that will not be, I will be answering your questions. So what you do, please, always type your questions in the chat box so that we don't break the flow. All right? So that we don't break the flow. Let's, it's a very nice question. Let me go back there. But if you have any question, please just type in the chat box. I'm looking at the chat as well so that we can flow. Okay? Now, this is what you want to do. You see where the time is? You click on that. All right. So you come, you set it to West Central Africa. That's GMT plus one. You know, and you set it AM PM. All right, so that it can give you. You don't want to send it 24 hours. I don't like 24 hours. So you set it at AM PM. Okay. So there's a lot of timing here. So if yours is not at West Central Africa, you set it at West Central Africa. Okay. Once again, when you log in to Forex Factory, you see dates, you see time. You just click on that time. You can see where my cursor is right now. Okay. So that's how you set it to Nigerian time. So it will be at your own, as in your Nigeria, as in at our own local time here. Okay. So if you get that, if everybody get that, please just drop a 1 in the chat box so that I can move ahead. Okay, good. All right. So let me close that. So I was saying you have to be, refreshing. Like now, the time is 11:31. I'll have to refresh again to see what it's actually saying. Finviz.com is another site where you can check the strength of the currencies. Okay, when you log into finviz.com, it might not bring this out immediately. All right, I think this is what it's going to bring out, kind of. I don't know. So I just want to take us through. Sorry. Okay, so let me just log in again. Finviz.com. That's another site. So this is what you're going to see when you log in. So you just come to Forex. All right, you see Forex, crypto, basket, backtest, Elite. Come to Forex and click on Forex. So this site updates itself automatically, so you don't need to refresh. Okay, But the currency strength, the livechart.co.uk, you have to refresh. All right. So when you refresh, now you want to look at, we are trading currency pairs. That means two currencies. So you want to look at the one that is stronger and the one that is weakest. Those are the ones that should catch your attention. All right. So in this case now, I could see GBP is weak, JPY is strong. So I want to look for GBP JPY. All right, to see if I can get a trade on it. Or Euro GBP. GBP is weak, Euro is stronger. Okay, I might not want to. I am always skeptical if they are, like 3 to 1 like this, except if it's like a major currency to a minor currency. Now, these are the major currencies that you're seeing at the top here now. Okay, I don't know if AUD is part of the major currency, but I know we have 5 major currencies. I think so. Okay, so these are the major currencies. I'm not. I will check again about AUD. I don't know if AUD is part of the major, but USD, GBP, Euro. I know that they are major currencies, and JPY. All right. I don't understand. You say can see your screen. I don't understand. All right. So you want to look at the weakest against the strongest. Okay, that's what you want to do. All right. So if I want to take trade now, I'm looking at Euro GBP or GBP JPY or AUD JPY. All right, in that order. You say can't. Are we? Is she the only person that cannot see my screen, or we cannot all see my screen? Let somebody unmute. I'm surprised. One person is saying can't see. Okay, okay. Thank you very much. So, thank you. Please, you can mute back again. All right, so that we can all hear me clearly. Thank you very much. So, you want to trade the weakest against the strongest. That's what you want to do because that gives you a clear direction. So, in this case, let me look at GBP JPY. So, I'll go to my trading view. I want to believe that everybody can open our trading view. Okay, TradingView is a free site. Just go to tradingview.com and sign up. All right. So let me take away all this noise so that you can see the chart clearly. So this is GBP JPY. All right. So I also want to, apart from looking at the currency strength, let me check from this other one too. Wow. Here is saying that okay, JPY is still stronger than GBP, so it's still correct. Okay. So now what that means is that if the second currency is stronger than the lower currency, you are looking for a put. All right. So you want to see the direction of the market on a downward direction because the second currency will be pulling the market towards itself. Okay, so we have a slight downward trend on the 5 minutes, but I will want to establish what the trend has been saying. So I will go to the hour chart, 1 hour. I'll go to 1 hour. Okay, so now you can see that for the past 7 or 8 hours, it has been on the downward trend. Okay, so this gives me a clear direction of what the trend is like. You see, each of these candles is 1 hour. Okay, so how many candles do we have now? Let me see if I can, okay, so that we can see it well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for the past 9 hours, it has been on a downward trend, which confirms that JPY is actually stronger than GBP. Okay, so now for somebody that is also asking for double blessing strategy, this is what I want to teach us today. Okay, because it's easier to grab, okay, than any other strategy, and it's very, very, very potent. So anybody that is not here today, oof, I don't know what to say. So then you go to your daily chart. Okay, daily chart. So you want to start plotting your chart from day chart. You want to start plotting your chart from day chart. Okay, so I want us to pay a rapt attention here. I want us to pay a rapt attention here. I will enlarge this as high as I can, as much as I can. So now we are only interested in the last two candles. Okay, that's what we are interested in. Okay, for the daily charts, we are only interested in the last two candles. So I'm going to come to my horizontal line tool. I pick the horizontal line. I come to the wick of the previous day candle. I put it there. So the top of those candles, either the body top and the wick. I said too fast. Okay, I'm just looking at the time. All right. And if you really don't grab it well, like I said, I'm going to see if I can post this on I'm recording right now. I hope the audio is clear enough. I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel so that we can also learn from it. Now, uh, you you are going to be you're going to be color coding your line, your horizontal lines. All right. So the top of the candles, you're going to be using a red line for the top of the candle. The top of the candle means the body top and the wick top. So the bottom of the candles, you're going to be using blue. All right, because top means resistance. Okay, bottom means support. All right. So now look at this candle now. This previous day candle. The top, I put a red horizontal line there. So I'll pick another horizontal line. I come to the body top. I drop it there. Okay. Now I'll come to the bottom of that same candle. All right. I drop the horizontal line. Now this time around, I will change it to blue. Okay. I'll change it to blue. I'll spread it out well so that it can be. Now don't forget that where one candle ends, that's when where the other candle will start. So that's why when this candle ended here yesterday, today candle started from the same place. Okay, so that's where you need the good knowledge of forex. Okay, basic. So I will come here. Let me draw it up so that and drop another one. Don't forget we're looking at the previous candle. So I'm done for the previous candle. So I come again the top of the recent today. Okay, I drop it. All right, color code it red. The bottom, drop it. Color code it blue. All right, the wick, color code it blue. So then I move to 1 hour. I move to 1 hour. Okay. Now don't forget, because JPY is stronger, you're going to pay more attention on your resistance. That means the top of the candles. Okay. So this is a 1 hour. So we are looking at the last two, the recent two candles as well. So I'm going to be dropping, which I think they have almost the same wick. So I'm just going to do that. Change it to red. Okay. Sometimes they are not always like that. Okay. I come to the bottom. They're almost having the same thing. I change it to blue. All right. So at this point, 1 hour is an area of interest. So for me to know, I will just pick my rectangle tool. All right. And just, yeah, we are looking for bearish, yes, because JPY is stronger than GBP. All right. So that's why I am looking at the resistance, the top of the candle. All right. So where the candle, this last 1 hour candle has wicked. So I'll put it there. All right. So I will just paint it black so that this is where I picked my triangle. Okay. This is what you are going to see initially. So you can just come to the drop down arrow, the arrow beside, and come and click on it. All right. So now I'll go to 15 minutes. don't forget, we are moving from day to 1 hour to 15 minutes. So can you see what happened now? The last 15 minutes candle with that same area that I marked up, that black area. This is the same black area I marked up on my 1 hour. So that means that area is an area of interest. Okay, so that's what I need to do. I just need to mark up from the daily to 1 hour to 15 minutes time frame. So I'll just go to my 5 minutes. All right, go to my 5 minutes. All right, and now you need this indicator. You need this indicator. All right, Evan Cabra strategy indicator 2. So how do you get that? You come to FX, where you see FX. Please slow a little. Okay, I will try. So where you see FX here, you can see my cursor. All right, where you see FX at the top of your trading view, you click on it. Then where you see search, just type Evan Cabra. Okay. Sorry. Please give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment, guys. Just a moment. Let me attend to something quickly. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So all you need to do is come here. Um, so can you see that? You just type Evan. Once you type Evan, it pops up. So you want to use the strategy 2. So you click on the Evan Cabra strategy 2. Okay. I already have it. Now, so I haven't marked up my chart from the daily to 1 hour to 15 minutes. I just come to 5 minutes because we are taking the trades from 5 minutes. Then I activate the Evan Cabra strategy. See what happens now. See what happened. Now, you see this black, can you see this same black line that I marked up from 1 hour? If you can see it, type see it. Type see it in the chat. This same black line that I marked from 1 hour. Black horizontal line. Okay. Okay, good. Now, when I activate that Evan Cabra indicator, you see that it popped up just like you see on your Cashtrap. Okay, all these small horizontal lines. Okay, these small red and green horizontal lines. The same thing popped up here. All right. So, and it shows that there's a red There's a small red horizontal line here. So that shows that that's an area, in further confirm that that's an area of what? Of resistance, strong resistance. And what happened? Look at this candle. Assuming I wasn't teaching, sorry. Assuming I wasn't teaching, see, when this candle touched this place, what happened? It came back down and it continued going down. So I would have waited for this price here. Now, that is on trading view. I will now go to my Cashtrap. It's very important, guys. GBP JPY. I will look for GBP JPY. Okay. Click on GBP JPY. You see the same thing happened here. And I'm sure that at this point, you can see it here. Let me try and bolden it so that we can see it proper. You see the same thing happened here. And at this point, I'm sure that, assuming I wasn't, it would have given me probably like a 5-point trade. Now, I know that it would have given me like 4 to 5 point trade. See what happened. There was a cross up. You can see, let me pick my vertical line. Hold on. Okay, let me thicken this so that you can see better. Okay. All right. Should I use, let me use a black color so that we can see it well. Black color. Now, can you see that at that point that it got to this place now, at that point, there was a cross down on both stochastic and RSI. Beautiful trade. No wonder it was tanking. You understand? At that point, you would have seen, you just wait for a down arrow on Cashtrap, and you are sure that at least 9 out of 10 times, if you see trades like this and you confirm it with your trading view, mark up on your trading view, that it's gonna go your way. And it did go our way. It did went our way, honestly. See, it was still tanking right from that time that it hit my markup, and also with a confluence of confirmation from the Evan Cabra strategy. It started tanking. All right. So you would have won this trade conveniently. All right. So that is just how you can use both your hourglass and your trading view, to make sure that you get a good result each time you're trading. It's very important. All right, very, very, very important. And look at Cashtrap is crazy right now. It's crazy. The trade we took when we came in newly, it showed a 4-point trade, and I've already marked it up, and I saw that it was confirming with my markup. A 4-point trade. Good. I went for it, and we all cleared. All right. Yeah, significant drop. Tanking. When I say tanking, it's just like it's a slang in HFX that when you say tanked, that means it dropped significantly. All right. So you see how it works right now. You see how it works. Now, another thing you want to also know, because what I've noticed, please, can we mute? Who is that? Can we mute, please? When you come in, please mute. Mr. Yusuf, please mute yourself, please. Thank you. Now, another thing you want to know, you want to take note of, in Cashtrap, there is always a level of price disparity in Cashtrap, okay? Compared to your broker or the trading view. Now, another thing you want to do, let's say you saw this trade and you saw this line, this horizontal line here, okay? All you need to do is come here, pick your horizontal tool. On that horizontal line, because you are looking for a put and you want to take it from resistance. Okay, when you see a put trade, you want to take from resistance. Okay, so you draw it and it's showing you 0.89. All right, but you want to make sure that you are getting the same number as you are on your trading view. Now, look at what is happening now. The price is at 999 on Cashtrap and it's showing 0.17 on trading view. Okay, 0.14 right now, 0.42. So that's okay, 0.33, 0.41. Okay, so that's about 8-point difference. Okay, 8-point difference. So this thing is trying to come to data entry again. Okay, let's see. So now that means on Cashtrap, this horizontal line that you're looking at to take a put, because JPY is stronger than GBP. This horizontal resistance line you are looking for price to hit and take a put is showing 0.89, right? Now you want to add that 9-point deficit to it, to this 0.89. So that means you are looking at 0.98 or so. So you come to your trading view. You see what I'm saying? 0.98, where I marked up 0.98. So that's how to marry the numbers, the price on Cashtrap together with your trading view. 0.98, perfect. That's the area that I marked up. All right. So all you just need to do is come to your broker. Why is it logging me out? Okay, it's been a long time anyway. And you look for 0.18. Okay, you wanted me to come again. Okay, now I said on your hourglass, the price movement, you see this on blue, that's where you see your price movement. It's not always the same, because the broker that hourglass is using is different from the broker that other trading platforms are using. Okay, so there is always this level of price disparity, and that's why I said you need to establish that price disparity first before you go into the trade when you are using hourglass. All right, now the price is at 0.13, okay, on hourglass. I don't know, this is hanging already. So we've just established that the price difference is about 9 points different. That's when it is at 0.13. No, this has hanged. Done. Let me go to another pair and come back to it. Okay, so once hourglass is Cashtrap is doing like this, just click on the, what was it called again? Okay, all right. Now see from the price now, it's showing that the price is at 0.18, whereas it's at 0.26 now. Can you see 0.26? It just changed to 0.22. So I've established that it is 9 points different. So you don't need to start changing, because by the time you start changing the windows from hourglass to, if you are using a system, to trading view, you might have missed it. So all you just need, just stay on hourglass. You will see the price movement without changing to trading view. Here now is on 005 right now. Okay, it's on 005. So hourglass is saying 997. All right, hourglass is saying 997. So that means the broker is like 9 pipettes ahead of the price on hourglass. So all you just need to do, as you have marked up this 089, all right, you just add 9 to it on your trading view, which is 098, which also is the same thing that coincidentally we've marked up, 098. So all you need to do, since you have established that 098 is oh, what's wrong with this? Let me look at. Since you have established that 098 is an area of interest. Okay, so all you need to do is go to your broker and go to GBP and wait for the price to come to 098. So that's how we coaches call prices for you. We'll tell you just wait until it gets to that price, because we, from our markup on hourglass as well, Cashtrap, we have established a confluence. We have established a confluence of certainty. You know, hourglass is saying the same thing. Cashtrap is saying the same thing. Trading view, my markup is saying the same thing. The indicator, Evan Cabral indicator, is also showing me the same thing. So having established that, all you just need to do is go to your broker and wait for that price. Somebody said I'm breaking. Am I breaking, or is it a network? Can you guys hear me properly? You said? Okay, all right. So that is how you establish that's how you determine the point of entry that you want to come in from. Okay? That's how you establish the point of entry that you want to come in from. All right? When you are marking up your charts. So it's 12 o'clock already, but I believe we have all learned something, because we need to go for affirmation by 12. All right, let me just take one or two questions. One or two questions. Can we hear me? Yes, sir. Of course. Hmm. Yes, you go for the recent ones. You always go for the recent ones. Look at my screen right now. You can see one is about a minute ago, one is 6 minutes ago, GBP. All right. So by the time you always look at the one that is the recent, the one that is less than 5 minutes. All right. The one at the top and is less than 5 minutes. That's the one that you should always concern yourself about. You're welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so I'm just dropping it right away. Olayemi King. I think I have about you'll see lots of videos there anyway. Yes, sir. No, I don't understand. Come again, sir. Mm, mm. Right now, yes, and it's going up. Mm. You mean a put arrow on a blue? Yes, yes, yes. There are lots of situations like that. All right. That is why you need to make sure that all those things, they align together. If the currency strength, like you see now, GBP is 40, GBP is 20, JPY is 46. All right. So what you are looking at is that you know that this is supposed to be a put call. All right, because JPY is stronger. Okay. Now, when you are looking at a put call, when you are expecting to take a put call, you are looking to take that trade at the resistance. That's one of those red horizontal lines. Okay. So now you concern yourself for price to get to that place, and when price get there, you are expecting to see a put arrow at that point. Okay. Now there are also times that it happens that when the price gets there, instead of showing a put arrow, it's showing a call arrow, and that's why I believe that they have also done this. What was it called? This upgrade on 3.0 where it shows the scores. Now, before in that situation where you're expecting a put arrow and the price has gotten to your resistance and it's still showing a call arrow, some people will not take that trade, but it doesn't mean that that trade will not go their way. But because they saw a call arrow and when it's supposed to be a put arrow, they will run away from it. You understand? But once it gets there, and with this present upgrade now, the arrow can be showing a call instead of a put. All right. But you will still see something like five score trade. You understand? You see score equals 5. At that point in time, the only thing that is against you is the arrow. But when you look at other things, they all fall in line. Fall in line. You can still take it. All right. Yes, that should be the last question because of our time. Yes, I'll go ahead. Mm, mm. No, 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 no. Currency strength is one thing that is not negotiable. Ooh.